I knew this is a make-or-break year for me.
He will not be denied.
It's fun and it's exciting to be a point guard in this era. It's the best era of basketball with a lot of point guards on any given night.
With a great move and the slam with the left hand.
As one stretch, I had Derrick Rose, Kyrie Irving, Russell Westbrook, CP, and Steph Curry in the same week. Those are 5 top point guards that everybody talk about. So I was like, I have to bring it every game. And then when you have a bad night, everybody's looking at you as the matchup problem. And if you lose that matchup, basically your team lose that game. You're going to battle with those other guys, and you're trying to prove that you're the best point guard in this league.
How has the role of the point guard evolved?
It's funny because you got now people say more the point guards are 2 guards. But I don't really think that in certain situations. I just think that on certain teams, they need a point guard that's the best playmaker to score more.
Build me the ideal point guard. If you were a mad scientist sitting in a lab, take the different attributes from the guys around the league and build me the ideal point guard.
I take my athleticism, Steph Curry's shooting ability, between Kyrie Irving and CP3, ball handling skills, Tony Parker's craftiness. I like CP's IQ, Derrick Rose and Russell Westbrook quickness, and me as CP competitive drive. I mean, that type of point guard, I think he'd be the best point guard to ever play the game of basketball.
A few weeks into the season, you guys are 2-7. There's a team meeting. Take us through the steps. Who handed you the mic and really how'd it go down?
Our veteran guys would say, you're our leader. We're gonna go as far as you take us. That kind of let me know where I stood on this team and where I was going to be. I was one of those guys that like to lead by example, don't want to say too much because I don't want to feel like I'm bigger and better than anybody. Those guys gave me the keys and told me, what do you think everybody's role is on this team? And I told everybody what their roles was, what I expected. I did what they expected out of me. And ever since that day forward, we just went forward.
John will try to win it. Gives it off to Nene, who slams it in.
We hear a lot about the backcourt in Golden State, both with Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry. The Washington Wizards have a pretty good young backcourt themselves with yourself and Bradley Beal. How do you match you guys up against those guys who get all that press?
I put ourselves at the top of the list. Stephen Curry and Klay, I think those are 2 deadly shooters and probably might be the best shooting the ball, in my opinion. But I think me and Bradley are just different. I mean, we're athletic.
Right to Wall. Now he's got a 2-man game with Beal, who attacks and slams.
I wanted to bring back to the city of D.C. and what they deserve and sticking with us through the tough times. And we finally had the opportunity to be in the playoffs and prove ourselves.